So they're not afraid to tackle. They're not afraid of contact. You have to understand these men are diving at shins and knees. I'm not gonna lie. If I had no pads on, I'm not diving at no one's to get all that contact out here and that. Nah, man.
We see Jake Moody's little
cauliflower ears.
Hey, it's long, man.
I don't want CTE, so that's.
Yeah, I mean, you're out here looking at like you're scaring the hose, man. Like, come on, man, out here looking like a Halloween costume.
But you know what? That CTE thing, you can start claiming things. Man found himself in the strip club. He says, "I didn't know where I was."
Yeah,
I didn't know where I was.
I fell in some cheeks.
Yo,
hey, my brain.
I come home and I just got lost.
Hey, man. Hey,
don't you see my face? The video shows it. My mind is just.
hey, there's one video of Antonio Brown. Someone was like, "This is a video where he caught CTE." I was like, "Yeah."
Was it perfect?
I'm telling you, he
was it perfect. Like clattered him.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that nigga.
He was headhunting there.
Yeah, that nigga weren't the same ever since.
Yeah, his brain.
Man.
Can't blame him. Anything Antonio Brown does, you can't blame him. Man.
Man.
It's not his fault.
Some of the stuff he does, I hear. I remember it was that string. Was it 2020? Was it 2020 or 2019? No, it's 2019 because that's the year that he went from Steelers over
to the Raiders, isn't it?
The Raiders. And I'm telling you, every week I was hearing something new.
Yeah.
Man arrived in a hot air balloon. Bro.
Froze his feet off, so the whole skin of his feet froze off. He called the GM and the coach crackers.
Yeah. Hey, I'm all. Hey,
and he still got a job at the best team.
hey, I'm all for quitting my job and everything, but I ain't going up to my boss and calling him a cracker.
Nah, man.
I'm all for quitting.
He also mad as well. He lost out like $40 million like guaranteed dollars if he just stay quiet for like one more week.
Yeah.
That, bro. He got off the team.
Hey man, sometimes
bro, like, and then he wants to come and be like, nah, I don't need that. And I was like, bro, then like a couple of weeks later, he's on Instagram Live. Who's sending me money? I'm thinking.
That's.
I don't know. Was it Raiders or the Patriots when like obviously he's getting like a massage or something and he farts like, oh sorry doc.
No,
he just really farts, bro.
He's finished.
Yeah, he's a bit of a cheeky one, you know.
Nah, man.
But then man's skipping off the field. Why are your teammates on the field?
I can't lie, but CTE is the real pandemic, bro.
It's a real problem.
This off season has been ridiculous. Like in terms of NFL players going crazy.
You saw what happened with Marshawn as well, fam.
Oh yeah, guy was drunk out his ass. players obviously like Henry Ruggs, drunk as hell, killing thing.
Yeah, man.
Car crashes, people dying, people doing CTE shit, people shooting each other, shooting themselves.
Yeah,
and then crazy.
Then you had what Damon Arnett. My man says, "Our real deal kill you."
Yeah,
bro. Live, just like that.
Yeah, the waps on Instagram Live.
On Instagram Live.
Man had the military AK-47s, bro. The Dracos.
He said, pull out our real deal kill you. I was like. Hey. You man, you guys got more money than you have sense.
Hey, do you know?
The thing is, you can't give a man who's been bashing the head for like 20 plus years, millions of dollars, and expect crazy shit to happen, bro.
It's true.
See the girlfriend that doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, untold stories.
So, someone was like, "How are you like the top college football player and you got no hose?"
Bro, these guys are worshipped, especially at the big schools, Notre Dame, and these big schools, these colleges. These guys are worshipped. You say you get no hose,
but these men get caught up in some weird controversy.
Yeah, hey man.
It's like I was like, you must be in a good situation.
Wait, man, wait. This nigga, he lost his grandma. His girlfriend died.
The same day.
Hey, 2 days later, his girlfriend called him saying, "Nah, nigga, I'm alive." And he was like, my head scrambled. What do you think this is? But the whole time behind the thing, it's a man. I'm thinking, hey, man.
You know, so crazy as well. Man, wait, 3 years? Yeah. I thought, bro, what am I still chatting to this thing? I'm getting nothing, bro.
Bro,
like, no pussy, nothing. Like,
all I'm saying, yeah.
Real, bro.
If
his belief in that girl was stronger than some people's belief in God, fam.
Bro,
you know what? Also, if he wasn't too religious, he would have clocked you, bro.
Exactly,
this girl's not real, bro. That's why sometimes you gotta be too religious, bro.
Yeah,
I'm saving myself. Go get some cheeks, nigga. Ask her for some nudes, bro.
Yeah, no,
ask her to spread the pussy lips.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Should
a spoon on your nose or something.
Hey, squirt for me a little, man. Just a little.
Something.
Just a little. Walk on your head with your hands like this.
Something.
You know when you're asking for a little dribble? I ain't asking for much, am I?
You're bare dumb. I said a little dribble. Bare dumb.
You excuse like, I'm away from you. I'm mad far away from
you. I got blue balls.
Just so I can just,
next minute
for myself.
Next minute he's getting dick. I mean, I would have saved him a good 2 years. But nah, man.
You know there was there.
Hey man, I need to talk about it. Hey, Mbappe. Hey, see this his scandal. He had a scandalous 2 weeks.
Do you actually believe that? It's not real, you know?
Hey, do you know what it is? Yeah, sometimes the agenda's better than the facts.
Okay,
man.
do something
Hey,
better
man,
than the
I'm
truth,
saying that nigga came out with a scandal and he bags 2 against Juventus. I'm thinking, hey, trans pussy might be the best pussy, you know?
I can't believe
I mean,
Hey,
hey,
not
you sound like you're talking from experience.
I ain't talking to
hey, all I'm saying, what if the trans pussy was engineered by Mercedes? You know what I mean?
Are you alright, blood? Are you actually alright, bro? Like,
Hey, pussy got a little stroke count on it.
Cool.
so what? She got to take it in for a pit stop every so often. That was sick, blood.
Heated seats. You know what I mean? Niggas fucking.
Trying to get calibrated and that. You're dumb.
How confused.
You're dumb.
I'm in that trussy. Hello, you know what I mean?
He's
Road
like,
tax worthy, bro.
she's like, oh, yo, babe, you coming over today? Nah, you know, I've got to get MOT done.
Hey.
Crazy.
Nah, man, but but sometimes the agenda is just better than the
agenda's
facts.
better than facts.
But the main thing that came out was when Pogba trying to bang Judge on him.
That was so random. What kind of, why was that even a
I'm
story?
telling you that you see the upper echelon lifestyle. These men get into some random, some.
To be fair, look, thing is, when it's like this professional athletes, yeah, they only probably in their training for like 10% of their day in it.
Yeah.
So the rest of that shit, with a lot of money, you're gonna come up do a lot of bullshit.
Hey,
but
niggas on the dark web doing
It's like
shit.
when we got summer holidays. What did we do most time? Bullshit. But are you doing bullshit with money as well?
Yeah,
It's like when Ben Roethlisberger came out and he said he got an addiction to porn. I'm like, what? I'm thinking,
Hey.
what? What's going on? What's going on in the house of Roethlisberger's, man?
But have you like ever felt like you're addicted to porn?
No, because
Addicted?
like, just
Not now. When I was younger, I think so. I think I'd say so. No, when I was younger.
That's just exploring.
Yeah,
When I
I
was
was exploring because like when I was young, I think that was like the golden era of black porn.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, bro. Pinky, Roxy Reynolds, Cherokee the ass. All
Yeah.
those, athletes.
No, keep going. Athletes.
They ain't sex workers. They're goats. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest. I was like, what? I was like 14, shitload of time in my hand. Yeah,
bro.
lotion in the room with just my hand.
Just my hand and my phone.
You're talking about shitloads of time, bro. Your GCSEs.
I was 14. I wasn't there. I was 14, bro, man. I wasn't there.
No responsibilities, just
But no,
vibes.
yeah.
Just vibes, bro.
The straight vibes.
I'm thinking, how many times in one day have you lot done it?
Oh,
The most.
Yeah.
I've actually done this before when I was that young. I've done this before.
What?
My man tried to hit his high note.
Hey,
I was
yo.
going for a top score.
Hold on, I need to stop sharing things on the internet, bro.
Hey,
yo.
Hey, how much?
It was a good amount.
Give us a range.
A range.
A range.
Less than 10, more than 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say less than 10 on the 5. But after like the 7th, I was just not in air, bro.
Bro, it was. Do you know?
I was doing it.
Bro, have you done it to the point where like nothing comes out?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, air, bro.
Your dick just hurts, bro. It's just painful.
You see,
My dick just buzzing, just throbbing.
see when you do it, and it's like you don't even get the. You just go about your day like, all right, cool, nigga.
That's it, done.
Like,
So you feel like I'm disgusting.
yeah,
Bro, you guys make me feel innocent. I was coming home and just banging Halo 3, fam. You know the ones there back then. Xbox.
No, we was doing that. We was doing that.
But you know when you see when the PS chat room was getting dead, like, yo, man, I'm signing off. Just lotions already there. Hey man, it was too quick. It was.
You're so dumb.
I tell you, the first time I nutted, Jesus Christ, I'm still chasing that nut till this day,
Still chasing the dragon.
bro. Like,
Wait, how young? Wait, when you got started? What was your first time? I started late. I started quite late.
I started late.
I started at 14.
I
started
started
at 14.
Are we talking about getting like getting?
No.
Just-
bash.
I'll say I was proper late. I was very late.
Oh,
I was like 14, 15.
Yeah,
Testing the
around
machine.
then.
Yeah, man.
Around then.
Yeah, I was.
think you're 7.
Yes. He's like 11. 11, 12.
Yeah, 12.
We keep,
Damn, nigga.
bro. We need to stop being shocked with Ludo. Ludo's a victim. He's a victim.
Nah, he's not a victim. Man.
He's a victim.
In Jesus' name.
You're talking about just leave.
In Jesus' name, you're not a victim. Keep going.
Alright, man. Have you 7 or 8? One of the two.
Huh?
Have you 7 or 8?
Yeah, my one was
but
like,
it is.
yeah, 9ish.
You're lying, man. You be active from early.
No, I was a late one. Like, I had like my first wet dream when I was like in year 8.
Yeah.
I can't remember what dream. I can't lie. That's one thing I can't remember.
No, I definitely had a wet dream.
Having one.
And I woke
Like,
up, what the fuck's this, bruv?
Hey.
I says,
You see,
Did I piss myself?
Yo,
you see with like wet dreams, yeah. Like you ever like deep, like all that nut was inside me.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like you look at your sheets and thinking, damn, like,
Damn.
I'm saying you definitely piss yourself during that because that's too much nut.
Do you reckon? You can't do them both at the same time, though. You can't do them both at the same time.
One come after the other though.
Yeah, you must be just feeling.
Man, just
guess.
super relaxed, man. So,
I guess.
Yeah, like, nah, it must because that's too much nut for me, man. I was scared. Me personally, I was scared.
No, but do you know what I'm saying? That like men start puberty at like what, 12, 13. Like women start like a little bit earlier than us, innit?
Yeah.
So it's like that's like a year and a half worth of nut, bro. Almost 2 years. Come on, man.
Building up.
Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's bare nut, bro, man. That's bare nut, man.
Bare nut in the chamber, bro.
Yo.
Is that tipping point?
Bro, at that point, you had a whole 30 drum. The whole clip.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Compound interest just
It's
building
just
up.
been building up.
Not so old. It's got a little mold on it. Like,
Hey,
hey, what's that
But
green
no,
stuff?
that's that nut though. That if you kept it and you had a kid, that kid would look exactly like you. That's like the first nut.
Yeah.
First nut
Have,
ever.
have you seen Kaka's son?
Oh,
Looks
shit, yeah.
exactly like him. You know Kaka's never wanked in his life. But
Yeah,
his son
yeah.
looks exactly like him.
No, because Kaka's a man of God.
Yeah, exactly. So
Head straight.
literally, if you're not bears, your kids look like you.
Saying
That makes
First, like the first big
That makes sense.
diluted, bro.
Because I seen Dino's son. He don't look the same. He looks, hey.
Bro, Brazilians, they're the biggest sex like addicts in the world, bro.
I'm telling you, when Dino had a clause in his contract, yo, I need to hit back the streets every now and again. Like this athletic.
He used to turn up from orgies and like club things. Literally like 6 a.m. He had training like at 7:30. Come up drunk as hell.
That guy's so sick, bro. Like he's so ill, bro.
They were saying Fridays no one saw Dino on the training ground because they knew where he was. They said he's on his jet on his way to Brazil to come back for Saturday morning to play a game. Said man used to come in a rare occasion for Fridays for set pieces to see what's going on. And said, Matt, hey,
You man, in a bit.
How many kids he got?
no,
I don't know.
I haven't
only
seen
know
his
of one.
kids.
No, I only know of one. That and he's actually good at football, but I only know of one.
You see the ones like Michael Jordan, his sons are just scrubs.
His ass, bro.
But the thing is,
I don't know how the genes in the
no, it's because the thing is, you understand, like, a lot of these guys, they've won the genetic lottery, so it's hard for your kids to win that as well. Especially like, for example, it's rare for someone to be generally great for their kids to be generally great.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
And like,
Like,
see
it's
what,
usually the other way around where the
building
dad
up.
was decent,
Yeah.
but the son is sick.
Yeah, so you
Or the
got-
dad is good, or the thing.
You got like DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Like, his granddad played in the league.
Yeah, and his dad.
Then
as
his
well,
dad did,
right?
and his uncle did, and then now he's in the league.
Also, even Erling Haaland, his dad was all right, but he's very good.
But then you've got guys
Or
like
what's
you've
his
got
name?
guys like,
Archie Griffin. His dad was decent, but Archie Griffin's the one.
That-
There's levels like that.
you got guys like Giannis. His mum and dad are both like athletes. as
Yeah,
well.
but obviously, but they weren't.
And like his mum's over 6 foot.
Oh.
But then all of them, every single one of them,
But the thing is,
are like 6, 7 and up.
all the other brothers, they're trash though.
Yeah, but they're all mad tall though.
I'm saying, but in terms, but it's hard to get too like ridiculously. Like for example, Serena and Venus, they're ridiculous. That's a lottery in itself. Where
No, but that was made. That was actually
even
made.
Even made, but that's even a lottery where you have two people in the same family who are very, very sick. You usually have like the little brother or the older brother. For example, Lamelo's very sick. Lonzo's all right.
Yeah.
You get it like that.
because
and
it's like
D'Angelo.
But then
And Leandro's just yeah.
Hey man, hey, the middle. Hey, no one talks about the middle child. The middle child is always lost because like I feel sorry for the middle child because it's like the parents just don't give a fuck about you because they're tired. They got the older one and the younger one. And like nigga, who is you, man? Like,
brother, I'm a middle child. You know?
yeah,
Hey, same. Same.
You know the ones that's even too close to home.
Hey, I was saying like with me being the youngest, yeah, I think everyone can tell that I'm the youngest child. Like I tell people and they're like, duh. Like, but the way I got babied but had no attention at the same time, it was like, yo, don't do that. But my parents never even. I was running.
They said, don't do it. They said,
Yeah, I was running wild, and I was in the time where like, my dad and mum were too scared to hit me because that's when the whole child line thing was. Like, you see when it was like first rolled out. Like parents were mad scared. Like yo, like I'll do it, you know. But like I just remember watching my older siblings get beat. So I was like, damn.
You didn't think it's going
that's
through.
coming for me.
Yeah, I was like, there was one time, yeah.
I'd hate to be you, boy.
I could have been me though.
The one time I snaked my brother so bad, yeah, and I still don't feel any remorse to this day. I remember I wrote his name on the wall, like I just wrote CRAIG, yeah, underlined it as well. Then Mum was like, Craig, And I was like,
framed him.
get that nigga, yeah.
See, younger siblings, you guys are demons, fam.
Yeah.
I remember, let me tell you something. My younger brother, we're about 4 years difference, yeah? We used to have that, the computer in the corner. I remember this thing. To this day, I want to fight for it. Yeah. So this is during that age, you know, where you're a little bit too old to be play fighting with him and all stuff.
Yeah.
Young age. So I got to come up to the computer. I told him I'm going to be on the computer in a couple of minutes, innit?
MSN days.
You know,
You got a little hottie waiting for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be online at 6.
So I just tapped him. I was like, all right, can you move off the chair? Can you move the chair? I need to jump on the computer. Yeah, man stood up, fine. Slapped himself, threw himself into a chair and started crying. I'm thinking, what?
He's a demon.
I banged me in my heart. I'm thinking, why? You know what it was? You're just in shock. I was like, I don't know what the sequence of events. You know what it was? It's like the police kick down your door and they're like, yeah, we're bagging you under these charges. I was like, what? I never do that. So I started bawling. I was like, I didn't do anything. I was like, Dad, look, check him. The kid's laughing in the chair, fam. He's just laughing.
Hey.
What did he get? He didn't get no beatings. He got sent to his room. My arm sore. I'm out here.
One dead arm.
Stressed. Lost.
But you know what the worst? Yeah, like older siblings were the worst. Like I remember one time, my brother threw me down the stairs. Yeah, duruf, and he comes running down. He's like, oh shit. Nah, he's like, nah. That didn't hurt. You're big. I'm like, brother, like. I'm in pain.
Would have broke my neck.
And he was like, nah, don't cry. A few more extra minutes on pro. Like, that's how he always used to bribe me. And I'm just deep in it now. I'm like, if I cry right now, you're getting sent to your room.
Done.
Bro started bawling. You see them delayed cries, like, oh man.
When they start doing it, you put it in your mouth with them, like, shut. Literally, like,
nah.
And you know when you take them to the corner of the house, like, you know they can't hit.
Man.
Like, come, stay away from no, too close to the room, man.
That cry where like you're so embarrassed of what happened, yeah, like you're speaking to the, and then he hit me. Like, I can't even lie. I grew up a snitch. Niggas, I was untouchable.
I can't believe he told. Why he told?
Yeah, snitch. Sorry, nigga. I'm trying to come home.
Nigga, you are home.
I would run it back to something. You said like, what do you call it? Giannis's mum is all athletic and all sorts. So let me ask you a question. Yeah, what are you doing if your girl's more athletic than you? And I'm not talking about just like, oh, like she's breezing you, gapping you in a race.
If she can,
you must be fucking quick if she's gapping me.
Yeah, like if she can run faster than me,
I'm breathing her. We're having I'm getting Mbappe 2.0, bro.
Yo, do you know what? I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Have you seen women run? Shit crazy. So if she can actually run properly, hey, I'm excited. I'm a little bit excited.
Yeah,
but
just like, excited. So what? Okay, the genetics. Okay,
yeah. No, I'm a put for a combine. I'm see what I'm working with. I'm see what I'm working with.
I'm signing for that death row deal. Nah, that's even another thing. Pogba, he's got 2 other brothers. They play football as well. Yeah, he's the only like good one.
The only good one. Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, you see, when it comes to like the family events, and you got like a tug of war, and it's say your wife beats you in a tug of war, busts you in the 100-meter sprint, and then, hey, fuck it, she busts you up in wrestling or some shit. Like, damn, nigga, like, can I have something?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put her for a combine on a Sunday when we get back. I'm saying when we get back from church. When we get back from church, I'm gonna be like, alright, cool. What's your vertical saying?
Yeah, no, your max vert, your full.
Yep, straight stand. I'm gonna have to see what it's like straight standing. Then run up.
You know the ones you have to guess. Like, you know what? I love seeing you work out.
Yo.
I was like, you look so strong.
Yo, like you see.
You just look beautiful while you're doing it. You're sitting there writing.
That's what Lamar did.
She's gonna find my ledger. She's gonna find my ledger, yeah. In the night, go like, yep, day 22, fast twitch muscles working well. Yes,
literally,
bruv.
Day 25, she's slowing down.
I don't need that. I mean, we gotta add pre-workouts.
I'll be the stay-at-home husband.
I swear to you, if any woman wants to make me a stay-at-home husband, I am there for it.
Why not, bro?
I mean, I really love ironing. I really love washing clothes.
Yep.
I really love cooking when it's on my terms.
Like, baby, let me hug you from the back while you
cook. I mean,
please.
Hey,
can you buy that for me, baby?
Yeah, baby.
You know the ones where you got hair up, like, oh yeah, like that deposit didn't come through from you. Like,
What's going on?
Like, we good?
Hey, the new
And
dunk.
she's like, don't even worry about it.
I got you.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Check your account.
Yeah, I mean, like,
When she comes, you're giving a massage and that. Make sure.
Oh baby, how was your day at work?
Yeah, let me tell
bad.
you about it.
Tell me what about Charlene.
The new
oh,
dunk.
she a bitch, huh?
She didn't.
But no, but
babe, the new dunks have dropped. Only 140.
you know the ones you gotta do this. You're like,
If it's alright with you.
they're 140,
But you know what?
But usually they're 160, so like we get a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta use weed.
If we pre-order, we don't have to go to like resellers, man.
Yeah. Then you got can even swindle. Like, hey, let's start a reseller business. While you're away, I'll just order the trainers.
Yeah.
It's a nice little setup.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, if say us four or like house husbands, nigga, PS5 chats would be booming. Hey, I'll be on everything. Hey,
You know them drinks for the kids. Just have them playing off in one room.
yeah, bro, we'll be.
Maybe like a camera, just to like see what to make sure they're alright. Yeah.
Hey, you
yeah.
see, like in Shoreditch, we'll be in Shoreditch at like 12, like midday on a Monday. Nigga,
I'm dying.
Bottomless brunch again.
It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games till your woman comes back for fucking drinking. Then it's like, I've got to go to work now.
Hey, there was one.
Real work.
I went to go see Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. Yeah. By the way, you know when I was telling you, lot, like we were saying they're falling off. Nigga, this is the funniest shit I've ever like.
Okay.
Like I don't usually gas up things. Like, oh man, it was amazing. And then what happened? Yeah, he was just saying, yeah, like if you go into a neighborhood and there's a couple white ladies just going about their day, yeah, like during like a Monday midday, he's like, you're in a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
If you see a couple niggas enjoying their day, like nigga, you in a very bad area, very bad. And hey, everyone started looking at me. I was like, yeah, man, like if you see me in your neighborhood doing nothing in the midday, hey, we're causing some mischief. but no, even with that, they done the whole that no phones thing. So that was even interesting. It was like
fully engaged with it.
Like, but it was like one of them things. Like I knew it was no phones, but I was lining up, and then it's like I didn't even get a last minute text off like yo.
What, they take your phone away from you?
Yeah. No, they don't take it away from you. They put it in this pouch and it's sealed up.
And they can only open it.
So it was like, I'm just like going about my phone and it was like, oh yeah, phone please. Just took it off my hand, put this thing, locked it.
I'm gonna be away for a couple of hours.
And the funniest thing, yeah, I thought I posted something that I shouldn't have posted.
So you're thinking about that for a while.
So I was just like, for the whole hour, and like 2 hours, I'm trying to enjoy.
But you can't because in the back of your mind.
And then
you might have your meat on your main story.
Hey, but I
posted it.
But
way too late, bro.
The thing is,
TMZ, all of that.
it wasn't because it wasn't of me, and it was like my boy was like, yeah, my phone keeps buzzing, and I was like, yeah, swear,
I'm dying.
I said, damn,
that's crazy.
But I was thinking like the whole feeling of like not having a phone like for 2-3 hours and just enjoying like as a group, and it like, but then like as soon as we got out, we opened up a phone with like, oh damn shit, like what we missed, like text messages,
Get in touch with the world.
But then I was like, how long do you lot think you could do like
no phone?
Like not no phone, no phones too much because it's like everyone needs their emails. But how long do you think you could do like no social media?
Absolutely none. In general, you can't even check. No, nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Christ.
2 weeks, a week, maybe a week.
Do you reckon nothing at all? You couldn't even check.
A week.
Are you allowed to keep like contact, like text, old school text, not like messaging?
Text, yeah.
I can imagine you could text, but you couldn't check anything on socials. As in, we're talking about like Insta, Twitter, flipping Snap, even fucking Facebook. Nothing. You couldn't even check current events on anything.
Yeah, man. You know what? If it wasn't for like the football stuff, because for football, that's my CV. Like coaches all leveled up now. They message you on Facebook.
Yeah,
slide in your DMs like. Yeah.
You know? That's the thing. Like, alright, cool. Say if your business was a part of like separate, but like you see that social media bit, like where you're just scrolling for jokes.
But social media is so entwined with our lives, though. That's where we get our news from nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I thought you said your nudes. Sorry, my bad.
Guy.
Come on,
this guy.
Technically, no, sorry,
I was about to say. I would say 2-3 days. In all honesty, like completely fine, and I wouldn't feel it. 2-3 days. You know what?
I think I could cut it out. You know.
I think
but it depends on what state I'm in, innit? Like what mental state I'm in.
I think it's more of like you see them niggas go to rehab of like heroin, shaking and shit. That'll be me for the first 2-3 days. I'll be itching to go for it.
No,
But
like
crazy withdrawals.
yeah. But then I think after like the 4th, 5th, I'd come to terms with it.
Yeah.
And then
Actually, from the
it gets scary. Like every now and again, like I deactivate my Twitter account, even if it's for like 4 or 5 days, or I just go off on Insta, and it's like I still have access to it, but it's like, you know, them ones where it's peaceful, where like, people ain't messaging you, and it's like, all right. And even with like iMessage, you feel like with all those free apps like intertwined, it's like people are talking to you 24/7.
Yeah.
And it's like some people will be like, I see you tweeting, but you don't want to reply to my text.
Because I ain't got the energy to reply.
I ain't got energy. But I'm getting these thoughts off, so but like,
yes, because getting tweets off is much easier than actually engaging.
Yeah.
Conversation, bro. It's a lot easier, bro.
like
that engagement, like trying to keep a conversation, like not even just trying to keep a conversation going, but sometimes I just look at it, I was like, I know I want to keep a conversation with you, but I can't
be asked, innit?
And you know,
like the energy ain't there, man.
And you know what I have a problem with? Like if I come off, say if I'm texting someone, I'm gonna be on iMessage for like 5-10 minutes, and we're gonna have a conversation. The moment I leave the app, it's gone for about 2 hours.
Oh, bro.
Like it's gone. Like my attention has. I think my attention is definitely.
I'll flick back and forth. I'll be replying, then I'll be checking what's going on. Then
I
try, but like just the same as you, my attention goes. But I got ADD, so I got my excuse, bro.
Yeah, you nigga, you look just like me. Nigga, I can focus on one thing and act like I've never seen it before. Like just gone.
Is
like
ADD different to ADHD?
So it's basically the same thing. So I didn't even know I had it until I started teaching. I was like, they explained this. I was like, why did they write my life story right now? They talk about like studying and all sorts. I was like, huh?
ADHD? Yeah, trace.
No, dumb.
Black. Jaden.
It's that blood mix, you know.
Nigga saying if you get positive ADHD, you get green boots.
You're so. Oh my god.
Right mid. Yeah, he's ready. But go on.
The ADHD, the H just comes from hyperactivity. So you know people who have attention problems, but they have to be active, so they'll be up and down.
Like you see like people with like ants in the pants. ADD is more like
you just can't pay attention.
You can't, like your lack of concentration. But I think they scrapped it and made it all ADHD.
Yeah,
all comes under that umbrella.
Oh yeah, all comes under it.
It's all under the umbrella. Like everything's on a spectrum now.
Yeah.
So everything, and then, like, you have the extreme one, which is like high level.
Like
and then towards the lower end, you have like mid is like Asperger syndrome, and then you got like ADHD and ADD, which is like it can affect you depending on how it's like, because you all had that kid in school that was bad, but he wasn't bad. He's not the type to come and swear at a teacher, but
you just couldn't pay attention and stuff.
Yeah, couldn't pay attention, but he all interrupts the teacher and all sorts. That kid probably had
that was me.
But it wasn't. A lot of kids go undiagnosed. Yeah.
That was like me for ever since like
he was in school, wasn't it?
Like everyone, like my teachers be like, he's not bad, but this guy is going on red report because I couldn't shut up. Yeah. Like it's one of them ones. Like even I do on the podcast. Like if I have something to say, like but like if the teacher says something and I've got a joke to say, I'm going to get this joke off. Like it has to go. Like
I can't keep it in.
Like I tried, miss.
Like having the runs, I can't keep it in.
I tried, but you said something, and now I have to say a little comment to get the crowd jumping a little. Like, you know what I mean?
Crowd's dead right now.
You know what I mean? Like, but that was me. I was definitely like the class clown. But I tell you, when I remember when I was, I think like 7 or 8, my mum took me to get tested, and you do like little
that young.
Yeah.
That young?
Yeah.
You was getting tested, eh?
No, what kind of test? Mum,
piss in this cup here.
What test is this? Why does this sting?
You're dumb.
Who been fucking me?
I don't want to laugh.
Oh my days.
I'm not listening.
Who touched my pee-pee? Okay, I'm joking. But yeah, so I got tested for like ADHD, whatever, and I just remember they gave you like all these different activities, and my nigga, I couldn't complete one activity. And then there's this little paper we still have, it's somewhere in my mum's room. It's like we couldn't we couldn't tell if you had ADHD or not because he didn't complete the test. But it's a strong sign of ADHD. I was like,
man, imagine said you're just stupid.
yeah.
Man did 25% of all the tasks. Bounced around to each one.
You know, like Bart Simpson when he's playing chess. checkmate.
But yeah, like, but there's a lot of things you do end up like growing up and realizing about yourself, and it's like, I don't believe in telling kids that they have ADHD because then I feel like they'll act up on it.
Yeah,
I didn't know back then.
Oh, that's the problem you got in schools right now, bro.
Yeah, but
too many kids know what they have and they'll just tell you it, and I'm like, but do you know? Like, are you being real and saying that? You know what? I actually like, cause like it's sad to hear it from kids. You know,
yeah,
you have like kids that are on medication, and I remember there was a kid like I can tell he's not bad and all sorts, but he said, "Sir, I'm sorry, but like I haven't taken my medication today, and I can't. I literally can't." And you hear that, man? I'm like.
Yeah, it's fuck. Like, I feel like with like doing it with kids, it's kind of messed up because, like, not that like they should just go through it because it's not the worst thing in the world. I think like teachers need to be better on how to handle it.
Oh, definitely.
But like telling kids, yeah, you're gonna take this drug, and like some days you're gonna feel like this.
Yeah.
Some days you're gonna feel like this. Like as a kid, you don't understand your emotions. Like,
yeah.
Like. As like growing up, how many times did you just felt angry for no reason?
Yeah, for no reason.
You know, you
what am I angry for?
Yeah, like you ever had like that tantrum as a kid?
Yeah, like,
where you're like bugging out.
And you feel like, well, what the fuck am I angry for?
And your mum's even looking at you like, what are you going on? But you're trying to explain, but you can't explain.
But there's nothing. Yeah, there's no.
But you're trying to tell, and it's like coming from a black family, if you tell your mum, hey yo, I'm feeling a little sad, depressed, she's gonna look at you like, what are you depressed for? Like, you got a bed? I'm thinking,
Is it?
yeah, I do, but
what do you have stressing you in your?
Yeah, like, but and that's the thing. Like, parents will say, like, "What's your stress? Like, you ain't got a job. Like, damn, have you ever had to sit down 8 hours and like, little did I know I can't concentrate, and now this white teacher's picking on me. I was thinking, and you know the ones where you know you're being picked on, and you go to your mum like, your teacher's picking on me. And she's like, nah, what's that tweet? Teachers nowadays having beef with like 13-year-olds.
It's true, they are.
Nigga, you 40.
Yeah, would you have to be angry at me?
Yeah, but I get it though. Like,
you know what? Like,
your kids be tweaking, isn't it?
You hear it more and more in like the work scenario, and also you hear some teachers. I was like, you know that teacher that you thought hated you.
Yeah.
They definitely hated you.
Yeah,
Like, they hated you. Like you hear it from some
because teachers are human beings as well.
I'll do my training year, and I'm hearing the way that so many people talking about teacher. I'm like. These kids, I'm like, damn. I was like, you do realize he's a child? He ain't even developed.
Yeah, like, hating on the. I'm a hater. I'm a hater at all costs. But I kind of draw the line at hating like under 12s. As soon as you hit 30, I'm hating on that nigga. I said, if I started watching under 18s football, I'll be hating them on Twitter. Hey, that nigga reeks. That nigga reeks.
Oscar Wardrobe said that, man. Yep.
You're enough.
You're enough.
Conscription.
You can hold this.
But nah.
As soon as they go on, holiday.
You're fair game now.
But hey, you know, back in the days, where you look at teacher, he's like, he's definitely high. That man was definitely high.
Oh yeah.
Or hungover,
hey, teachers would come in tie crooked, thinking, damn, Friday morning. Now you realise what Thursdays night were all about. And if you had a suspicion that if two of your teachers were sleeping together,
they were.
They're knocking cheeks.
They were.
Break time, only got 15 minutes. Nah, nigga, only need 2. Only need 2.
That's 13 too many.
You had the suspicion for time. Yeah. I remember there was 2 teachers in my school. Yeah.
There's always
and they were like, they had Mr. Kalu. Yeah, he's one of them guys that had 2 cars, 2 whips, and all sorts.
Yeah.
These teachers don't get paid like that. How do you got 2 cars for?
Hey nigga, he's selling drugs.
I think it was
to the kids.
He was Arab because in the end he bust out to Dubai. That's the end of the story. But let me explain. So he was chatting to this thing. When I say she was the craziest teacher that we had in the school. Like, she took joy in making kids upset, man. Oh. like you know she definitely got off with it.
Yeah.
And like, I remember she started dating him, and boy, 360, fam.
Yeah.
360.
Nicest woman ever, innit?
Changed. She's
Some women just need dick, man.
It's words.
Smiley. You know what Greg said? She's not getting that no good wood at home, you know. You know them ones. She just want to ruin it.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
Hey, what's going on here?
These guys dating and all sorts. And I'm sitting there looking at because he was the basketball coach as well. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, why are you dating this woman? And whatnot. I was like, let me just leave it. But 2-2s now. He announces to the students that, he's going to be going away. He's going to be going and teaching in Dubai now. Bro, I've never seen a quicker 360 again. She went harder than she went before. Everyone was getting attention. You're not even in a class and you're getting attention.
You know what? I'm getting it back in blood.
You know what? You walk past the class and look why she's having attention. Come in. No, come. Everyone was feeling the corner.
Hey, do you ever get angry, when you meet a new babe and a guard is all the way up and you're thinking, damn, these niggas before have ruined like a good babe, and now you gotta
break the walls down.
You know what I mean? Got to take on 3 dates. Back in the days, you could have just beat her off a little sign. But it's like I hate it when that happens. Like women, like they fall in love and they heartbreak and they just turn into like the meanest bitches. Like
to be fair, that happens. That niggas do that too, bro.
Posting it as well. Like,
but niggas don't get.
Guys get heartbroken primary. It's like fuck bitches for the rest of their life. Bro.
Yeah,
man.
I can't lie. Hey, what Laura did to me in year 1 was disgusting.
What Bailey did to me, these bitches have to pay.
I'm telling you.
I'm ashamed to say I got my heart broken in year 1 by a white babe. I was, I
don't think you're ashamed at all.
I was looking. Bro.
Hey, speaking of white babes.
Hey.
No,
got him.
When that comes on.
Hey. Wait. Niggas put on glasses and think they're Malcolm X. Nigga, you still guilty. Hey, we want to know.
You say it.
We want to know.
We want to know.
Brothers want to know.
What's the white woman body count?
I can't say that.
Hey, brother to brother.
We ask everyone on this show, bro.
Everyone gets asked.
Okay, say a range, innit? You gotta say the number.
I'll take the balance. The balance at the moment, I say is like maybe about 65, 45. In favor of the caucus.
65?
That's a lot of milk.
Damn, nigga, damn.
How you think I get this big?
No.
I ban aside, isn't it? Like it just like obviously for me, I was a late one, you know, them ones there. Like the first person I'll go into a relationship with was the first person. I piped long relationship and that and all sorts.
Oh. I was a long ass relationship.
Yeah, you know it as well.
I'm sorry. I don't.
When I first met you.
I'm so sorry if you like see this, but like if you're friends with me, and you got a girlfriend, I am definitely telling you to leave her because I am that friend. Like if you come to me with problems, I'm like, yo, bro, leave her. Yeah. Like don't ask for me advice because you know what I'm gonna say.
Leave her.
Or you lot could be happy. I'm gonna be like, why are you still in that relationship? Like, go get some bitches.
Word.
Like that's me.
Played out, bro.
That's me. Like I'm sure we had that was our first conversation.
Yeah, it was pretty much. I think it was that summer after the break. No. The first conversation in cargo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, I just leave it. I was like, I ain't even got any problems. I'm going home.
To my missus.
Whole time I'm in a relationship too. I'm like, yo, fuck these relationships.
Man, every relationship. I was like,
if you man do it first, I'll do it.
The girl is right here. She over the back of the show. You lucky she's been drinking.
Yo. Nah, but yeah.
Man, I just came out the other side and I was just like,
the milk was there.
The milk was there.
Heard you.
But I just kind of got out of hand.
I was saying like, I feel like different coming from like Enfield area. Like,
yeah, man.
We was exposed to a lot of milk, like a lot, and it's like you're spending like half your like my school, my primary school. I was definitely like there was about 10 black kids in our year.
So, wow, which primary school you go to?
I went to like in Palmer's Green.
Oh, okay.
So it was like 10, 15 between the 3 classes, and it was like, and there was only like 3 popping black kids as well. Like, you know what I mean, like the other black kids,
they were celebrities.
Yeah, like they just weren't. Hey, they weren't brothers. You know what I mean? They weren't with us. You know what I mean? Cooned out, played out.
Oh, wow.
Dying.
But yeah, like it was definitely like
in there shucking and jiving.
In primary.
But then like when I went to my secondary school, it was a mixture of everything. But like coming from like North London, Turks and Greeks are gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's and then
inevitable,
like, and it was like there was a lot of like black girls and everything. But I think I only started paying attention to girls like in year 10.
Same.
Yeah, like year 10 and year 11. But I always knew, I was like, that's when I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a white babe. Like, it was when I deeped it. I was like, I don't think it's for me.
I feel like for me it was the reverse, isn't it? Like, obviously you're exposed to it, and I've had this conversation with my friends. I was like, I never, like, growing up young, I never really had that. You never really had that pressure where you felt like, I didn't really understand racism like that. I understand. I'm not one of these people. I don't see color and all sorts.
Yeah.
But like, my best friend was Turkish, and I never felt like any weird jives or weird vibes off the parents. The parents were just as welcoming, and even to this day, we're still friends. So like, stuff like that was weird. So when I came to secondary school, I was like, a girl's a girl. Like,
yeah.
And to be honest, I was more attracted to the black babes than I ever was to the white babes.
But I heard this a lot.
But it came to a point where everyone knows about it. Like, they were looking for the hood brothers. And let me tell you something. I grew up in a very good Jamaican home.
Nigga,
no way and all sorts.
Nigga, you just like me.
I mean, I have older brothers that fell off the wayside and all sorts. But they're like, nah, you're not going down and everything. So I ended up being a good kid.
Yeah.
And that wasn't what was attractive to them.
At the time.
So I had like you talk about secondary school relationships. I had one or two secondary school relationships with one of my.
I was even saying
queens. And then it came to the older years, and like I remember I've had this best friend Michelle. She's doing well for herself right now, but she said to me, you see the girls, they play about because obviously you're there, innit? He says once you get a girl that takes care of you and all sorts, you see how the energy change. So my ex. First girl that treated me the way I wanted to be treated, innit? So I was like, cool, go into a relationship. Now I'm hearing the snide remarks. Oh, there goes another one. And all sorts. Like, what, you couldn't find? I'm thinking...
Yeah.
I was like, I was in the market.
Yeah. Where was you?
All of 16, 17 years, yeah.
Or the wingy, bro, just there like...
Yeah. You, man, didn't want it. Now you got some issue. I was like... But then, like... It could easily
another one bites the dust.
Like, you turned your back on the, like, you could turn your back on thing and people might justify it, but it was just what would happen, innit?
But I think it's
one
of them ones, yeah. Like I feel like people get like when we're like busting jokes,
we don't actually care.
Like if I seen a brother with his white girlfriend, yeah, all I
pay attention. Yeah.
All I ask for him, yeah, is to look me in the eye and say, yo. Like, don't look down and be embarrassed. Like, nigga, you picked her. You picked her.
Proud of that woman.
And I feel like people always like, we get these jokes off in my family as well. Like, you're like, damn, a white one,
another one.
But it's like,
let me bring this up. Okay, listen to this. I got a cousin, yeah. Blood cousin, like literally, is my dad's brother's daughter, right? They live in Germany. She's mixed race herself, right? So she got a white mom, black dad. She had a baby for a white guy, innit? She becomes a lesbian now.
What?
Like a proper masculine lesbian, basically like butch. Like, I don't know what to pronounce times.
Yeah.
And guess what color her girlfriend is?
What?
White too. I think like, damn, you don't like niggas.
You just really don't like them.
You really don't like them.
It's the color that you got
like, you don't care. White man, white woman, yeah. White is right, bro.
It's one of them things though, like like I feel like, as you said, a lot of men walk around with their head down, or they kind of keep it to the side. You don't see them at functions and that. And I was like, nah, I was proud. I walk around them. So like, I feel like a lot of man them, like, when you.
So you can afford it, just proud.
Yeah, I was walking in shorts, bro. She all over my Instagram. I was like,
all over the Instagram too.
Yeah, like, bro. I was in it, fam.
He was in love.
Yeah, man.
He was in a sunken place.
The
sunken place.
Like, you know the ones where you look at your boy like, damn, you really in a relationship.
Damn, bro.
Like, you see when like your boy posts up his girl, you're like, yo, you got to message him off the low, like yo,
bro, you get hacked.
You been hacked.
Your face masks and all that. You know the ones that like.
Hey, real niggas blurring her face out, man.
Hey, we just post themselves, bro.